Not right now?
No.
It's been a while.
Hey, welcome to Theme Park Chicken A podcast. I've still got comedy podcast because I'm like, what if we're not funny?
Uh-oh.
No, we're just talking. Ugh.
I will keep a straight face the whole time.
A podcast where we ask the most important question in theme park oh wait, no, I wrote this wrong. In theme entertainment. Wow.
Oh, I
If
say
this
we
is
just stop this and post that as bloopers.
Welcome to Theme Park Chicken, a blooper podcast.
Are you a theme park chicken? I'm moving on. I'm your host, Robin Ellsworth, joined today by... What's wrong?
Sorry, I'm reading the thing. Picture-in-picture mode.
Oh wait, hold on. Dad's calling me.
Are you serious?
For real? Dad called me earlier. Oh, I told him you're coming.
Potting.
Sorry.
I'm potting.
Hello, you're on the podcast.
You're on the
Welcome.
podcast. Thank you for calling in today.
Hello, caller. You're caller 104. You won free tickets.
No, Dad, you're fine. What's up?
No, I just wanted to how'd it go yesterday?
It was great. It was awesome. For our listeners, we're talking about...
What are you talking about?
I'm sorry, Robin. You're going to have to edit it.
No, I'm not editing this. I do no work.
I'll talk to you later.
Hi, Dad.
All right, it went great, but yeah, I'll tell you about it later.
Sweet.
All right, thanks. Bye, love you.
Okay, I'm your host, Robin Ellsworth, joined today.
Where we talk about whatever happens.
My bad. I told him you were coming.
That's fine. It's not really a surprise.
Oh, okay, well, we'll spoil the surprise for our listeners. Brandon and I are coming to California for a week, and we're going to Disneyland next month. So if you want to see us, we'll be there probably on, unfortunately, a day when Chelsea's pass is blocked out. Thanks, Bob Eisner.
If you want to go to Universal, the lowest...
Bob Eisner?
Yeah,
Bob
if you want to go...
That's not right.
We'll get
Bob
there
Iger.
We are stir crazy today. Oh my gosh. So if you want to go to Universal instead, or in addition, because if I get the lowest level pass, they're blocked that week too. But if I buy the ticket that, like, if I say that that's the day I want to go first day, I can go.
Okay. Might take you up on that.
Right? Keep that in mind.
Okay.
What about knots? Because then we can get a food pass.
What if every day you just go to a theme park and ignore your work?
Well, I'm there for work so that I can network to get a job there, but we'll see.
Okay, I'm joined today by I'm joined today by I'm joined today. Shut up! You big boss.
Oh my hair! It came out of the bun.
Oh no, she has a tail.
Shh, don't tell him. Don't let him see this.
Cover.
Oh, good.
Okay. Joined today by Seamus McTiernan, Chelsea Packer.
Hello.
and Riley O'Reilly, Brandon Ellsworth.
I've got two first names, y'all.
Do you guys know what those are from? I haven't told you the topic for today, so I'm guessing you won't be able to tell.
I got no idea.
Ireland. They're from hit DCOM original movie.
Luck of the Irish?
Luck of the Irish.
Lassie.
Oh.
Lassie.
Is Lassie a decom? Lassie's not a decom.
No, Lassiter.
Oh.
You should know. Now we know Chelsea's actually broken, that she didn't recognize the psych reference right away.
I also don't know that I've ever watched Luck of the Irish.
What?
Should I leave the podcast and go watch it while you guys keep talking?
Your excuse, please.
Is it on Disney Plus? I'll watch it instead.
Of chaotic energy just to leave.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Is it on Disney Plus? I'm looking.
It's on Disney Plus.
Are we talking about Luck of the Irish today for real?
No.
The
Okay,
Highland
good.
Games.
Okay.
Sorry.
Actually, one of my coworkers does actual Highland Games. He's like jacked out of his mind, and
That's cool.
He's awesome at it. It's super fun to talk to him.
Wow. Well, today we're talking about. Well, here's the thing. I picked a scary topic, and then we got a listener email from a listener of the podcast who is 8 years old. So I was like, you know what? We can't talk about scary things today. We're going to talk about fun things today. And we're going to talk about that listener later on.
I love that listener.
I know. So
Also, Luck of the Irish is on Disney Plus.
Beautiful. We're locked out of Disney Plus, so and we still can't. We're still refusing to pay for
We need to get a
it.
Fair
VPN.
Well, don't tell the podcast that.
They're going to say, that's not going to work. This guy doesn't know what he's talking about. I don't.
Okay. Anywho, what I wanted to talk about originally today was this place called Thrillvania, which is like a spooky, scary park. And they posted in 2019 on March 14th an article called "Evil Leprechaun Destroys St. Patrick's Day at Thrillvania."
Fun.
Very confusing because this isn't actually here. Like, it doesn't actually exist, but let's just listen. I'm just going to read a little section of this, okay? There's a scary leprechaun, and I am not going to show you the picture. But
Okay.
the article says, Halloween may still be over 7 months away, but who's counting? Luckily, St. Patrick's Day is right around the corner, and that's definitely a day to look forward to. So it's time to bust out your green gear and Irish flags, all you scary shamrocks. Okay, so like, okay, something's happening. Something's going down at Thrillvania. Then we continue. It says, as for us here at Thrillvania, we wish we could be joining you all for a spooky Irish jig. Instead, we'll be cleaning up after the evil leprechaun who recently wreaked havoc on Verdon Manor, and we're here to tell you the story. And then it goes on to give a narrative about an evil leprechaun destroying part of Thrillvania.
It sounds like a bad Airbnb host experience that
I'm going
they're
to tell
trying
you
to
Flight
take to
right
court.
now.
Yeah, I don't blame you. It's like, it says, I don't know if this is to explain that the haunted house was under renovation, because at the end of the article it says, due to the unfortunate series of events, meaning the leprechaun,
Lemony
right?
Snicket. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Lemony Snicket wrote this. Thrillvania Haunted House Park will not be opening St. Patrick's Day, but we'll be back soon with a vengeance. After all, an evil leprechaun stole all of our gold, and we'll be keeping our eyes peeled for the rascal. What?
Huh?
What?
So
Is
we're
it on
not-
holiday?
So I looked up photos because I googled Thrillvania evil leprechaun haunted house. It does not exist. So I'm
Pipe
just
dream.
confused. So next time you have like any home renovations or anything like that going on, just tell people like, oh, you can't come over for dinner because an evil leprechaun destroyed my house. Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
You get out of so many things that way.
Yeah.
Wait, so we're not talking about that because it doesn't exist?
No. No.
Okay.
It doesn't exist, and yeah, we're not going there. We're going to talk
Okay.
about Carlingford Leprechaun and Fairy Cavern Park. Now, this caught my eye. It's in Ireland,
Mm-hmm.
I think. It says it's Ireland's European destination of excellence. So
Ireland's
it's in
European
Ireland, right?
destination.
I'm going to click on the link
So
that
it's a
says getting
European
here.
themed theme park.
Okay.
In the already
Carlingford
European Europe.
Carlingford is in the Northeast Republic of Ireland. Okay. So it's an hour away from Dublin and an hour away from Belfast. So nestled in Ireland, there's a place called the Leprechaun and Fairy Cavern
There's probably multiple places called the Leprechaun and Fairy Cavern.
in
Honestly.
Ireland.
And you're
Now, yeah. Here's what caught my attention about the Leprechaun and Fairy Cavern. Someone left a Yelp review about this that said, Leprechaun Kevin helped us so much while we were here.
what?
Leprechaun Kevin.
The craziest episode we've ever done.
It gets better because he's not actually called Leprechaun Kevin on the website. He's called Kevin the Leprechaun Whisperer.
Okay.
There's multiple
in.
Kevins.
Kevin
Okay.
whispers to Kevin. Hey, Kevin. Hey.
So Kevin's leprechaun whisperer name is McCoylty. Okay, well, we're gonna call him Kevin the Leprechaun Whisperer. So Kevin the Leprechaun Whisperer introduces you upon arrival to the story of the last leprechauns of Ireland. This visit includes 15 minutes of storytelling by Kevin the Leprechaun Whisperer.
Okay.
I just need a job like on my LinkedIn where I can just say that my job was the Leprechaun Whisperer. So 15 minutes of storytelling and then an introduction to how the last remaining leprechauns of Ireland became a protected species.
Fair. Understandable. 15 minutes. That's a long story.
I know. Following the storytelling, that you then visit below the ground where leprechauns and fairies converge in the morning as the sun rises. There are tunnels, and one links with the Fairy Glen, and the other with Foy Mountain and the home of Ireland's last remaining leprechauns. The Leprechaun Whisperer will continue with his storytelling and entertainment.
How big are these tunnels? Because leprechauns and fairies are little, and I'm person, so I'm big.
I'm just imagining.
Brain broke.
I'm just imagining the Leprechaun Whisperer with like little jingle bells on his shoes, being like, "Come this way."
Very tingle
Go for a dance, everyone. Real life Pied Piper.
Yeah.
So, if you guys look up the Carlingford Leprechaun Cavern, there's some photos where you can see.
Carlingford Leprechaun Cavern.
It says it's great family entertainment, and you can see all like leprechaun clothes and things that are down there. Cost is £7 per child, which includes a leprechaun. I don't know what that means.
Okay, I looked it up. Don't voice text because now my thing says caring for your leprechaun, and I didn't want that.
What is it? What's the suggestion?
I backed out too soon.
Okay, so £7 per child, which includes a leprechaun, is what it says. Adults accompanying children, £3.50. Adults without children, £5. Then it says, message from Kevin, the Leprechaun Whisperer. If your children are younger than 5 years old and do not have a child accompanying them that has lost at least one tooth, then they were really too young to get any value out of this. Adults should enjoy it at any age. What?
So don't bring your under 5, okay? But if they're 5 to 18, they cost £7. And if you're an adult with a kid, you're $3.50. But if I bring multiple kids, do I get a discount for multiple kids? And if you're an adult by yourself, it costs more. Like you can't get in without a kid.
And if you've never lost a tooth in your life, you're not prepared for it.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, this is the Tooth Fairy and Leprechauns.
Here's the best part. Here's my favorite part.
Whispers sweet nothings into your ears that help you understand.
Okay, so do you guys want to know how Kevin became the Leprechaun Whisperer?
I'm scared, but okay.
I just started talking.
This is probably scarier than the freaking evil leprechaun.
It's like Sixth Sense. He's just talking to people, and he's like, "Oh, you're leprechauns,"
and it costs so much.
Okay,
I see leprechauns.
The full story is here on the website. It says. So strap in, it's a little bit long. The underground leprechaun and fairy cavern has its origins in a story that happened in 1989. Your birth year.
Taylor Swift!
When a leprechaun suit with 4 gold coins in the pocket was found on Foy Mountain above Carlingford it says Co-Louth. That must mean something to Irish people. I don't understand it. But it says beside it were some bones and an area of scorched earth. The man who found it, a local publican, P.J. O'Hare, told a friend of his, McCoylty, Kevin, what he had found. I'm just going to call him Kevin. Kevin was very skeptical about the existence of such beings and set out to prove that leprechauns did not exist. He held the first national leprechaun hunt on Foy Mountain to see if any could be found. He hid 5 ceramic wands with 1,000 pounds under each and sold leprechaun hunting licenses for £10 each. It says hunters found the money, but no leprechauns. Okay, PJ died some years later. The suit and bones were put in a glass case in his pub, but no one ever knew what happened to the gold. Kevin, his friend, was mending a stone wall some years later when he found a little leather purse hidden in it with 4 gold coins in the purse. He took them to Foy Mountain where the suit was found, and to his astonishment, he saw 3 leprechauns. He was transfixed and could not communicate with them. They disappeared below a rock, and he was able to move again. So he was struck dumb, as they say in the Bible. He returned home to tell his story, but could find no believers. He returned to the mountain again the following day, and this time he met 1 leprechaun, but he could communicate with him.
By whispering.
He's the leprechaun whisperer. You're on the right track. The leprechaun told him his name was Cairegg, and that he was the last of 236 leprechauns who lived in Ireland. There had been millions of them.
What happened to the 3? He was there the day before. He killed him. Cairegg.
That's interesting plot hole in this story because it says there were 3, but now there's just 1.
I know.
They merged.
Cairegg murdered the other leprechauns. There had been millions, but they died out because people stopped believing in them. They needed someone from humankind to protect them, otherwise they would die out altogether. The time was now. Cairegg told Kevin his life story and what happened to them. Kevin published the story in a book called The Last Leprechauns of Ireland. In 2009, Kevin got them protected by the EU under a Habitats Directive and started the leprechaun hunt. Now, that doesn't make sense to me, because why are we hunting leprechauns if we're trying to protect them?
To save them.
If there's only 1 left, how will we get more?
By believing.
Yeah, can you believe them back into existence?
No, it makes perfect sense, because if you start a hunt and get people to start hunting for these leprechauns, then they have to believe in them in order to hunt for them. And if you get people to believe, then they'll spawn. They'll spawn in the overworld.
It's not even a spawn, it's a respawn of the dead ones.
It's like when you spawn in a video game, but it's like you're on the timer still and no one can shoot you.
Yeah.
You're staying there like...
They have iframes.
So the National Leprechaun Hunt is now an annual event and a firm favorite with families and believers. Kevin the Leprechaun Whisperer does it to get more people to believe in leprechauns as it is only belief that will keep them alive. Kevin speaks to the leprechauns regularly.
It didn't say revive, it said alive. That's poor.
Alive.
Kellogg what is his name? I called him Kellogg.
Kellogg the mercenary.
Cairegg the mercenary. Do we want him to be alive still? No. Are we trying to save him?
Very
Kellogg the bounty hunter.
He's all alone in the world. There were 3, and then there was 1, and it's Kellogg.
That's like if I was like, I do this podcast with me and Jen, Kelsey, and Brandon, and the next time I come on the podcast, hey guys, it's your host, Robin. No one else is here.
And me and Brandon are just listening, and we're like, we do believe in Robin, we do.
I believe in myself.
Okay,
don't hunt me.
Here's the best thing about it, okay? The opening times are 2 and 3 p.m. Saturday and Sunday. During summer school holidays, it opens Tuesday to Sunday. To visit at any other time, please phone Kevin personally. And it drops his personal phone number.
Kevin, no. Can I call it? What are the roaming charges to call Kevin? Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. So, let's just look up what time is it in Ireland. What time is it
Let's get
in...
Kevin on the pod.
Do you think Kevin will answer? Why didn't we call Kevin?
It's 1:35 a.m. He's not gonna answer.
It's a business call. He might.
I don't want to call him.
For £7?
I mean, maybe. There's a website also that looks like it's just kidding. Okay, the link is broken. Do not try to search for that website. It doesn't exist.
Someone hunted Kevin. Kellogg got him.
No, Kellogg, the mercenary.
Said I know how to stop the leprechaun hunt. Stop the hunter.
So that was what I wanted to bring to the podcast today, was Kevin the Leprechaun Whisperer. You're welcome.
Let me bring him on. Oh,
how do
Kevin,
you guys
call
have
us.
any... Yeah, Kevin. We'd love to talk to you. Have you guys had any leprechaun experiences? Did you ever believe in leprechauns at any point?
My kids do. They make leprechaun traps at school, which is fueling the belief. And they're pretty fun, pretty cute. It makes a mess, but it's not at my house, so I like that. Thank you, teachers. We love you.
I love that. We had, when I was in elementary school, the leprechauns came and messed up our classroom on St. Patrick's Day.
So rude.
Little tricksters.
So rude.
Trying to find all the gold you guys had as fourth
I know
graders.
some parents do it at their house and they like do leprechaun tricks, but I don't have the energy for that. Like on a good day.
No, you don't have the leprechauns for it.
I don't have the leprechauns for that.
Yeah,
Kevin never called me back.
Maybe you don't have the energy for it because you shouldn't be doing it. The leprechauns should just come to your house and do it.
Oh my gosh, that's such a good idea. I'll just get leprechauns to do it this year. Oh. Who cleans that up?
Can I get them to clean it too? Okay, we're going to take a quiz now. And this quiz is called, What's Your Leprechaun Name?
Ooh, I like that.
I feel that I should mention at this point that when I went to girls' camp in high school, I got a camp name. My camp name was Lucky. So maybe my leprechaun name is also Lucky.
Your leper camp name?
My leper camp name.
We're not going to talk
so
about mine.
Sad. I don't want to go to a leper camp.
What is yours?
Dream Star.
Like a warrior cat name.
They were this close to naming me Starburst, which would have been so cute, and they picked Dream Star, which isn't even a thing.
What?
But I digress. It's been 84 years. I can get over it.
What is it? What was the explanation? What is it? What does it mean?
I'm a daydreamer, and I like then name me Daydreamer.
Dream Star.
Couldn't name me ADHD. Apparently, that's rude.
Dreams. Okay, I love that though. It's so warrior cat coded.
Thank you.
I feel like I saved someone from potential trauma at girls' camp because there was someone that I went to camp with that had a reputation for liking boys a lot, right?
Oh, no.
And having lots of boyfriends.
The
and
normativity.
There was a rumor going around that the girls who were making up camp names that year were going to name this girl Lip Smackers as like I can't believe you're kissing so many boys. How rude, right? And I was like, that is so messed up. Don't do that. And I told the adults.
Got called narc.
I told the adults and they put a stop to that, and I feel proud of myself to this day for
You
standing up for
should.
that girl.
My best friend's older sister was in the group of girls naming her, so she almost got named Angel Dust because she's an angel and she likes to dust. And her sister was like, "This is a great idea," and then they were like, honey, that's a drug." And she was like, "Oh, she would never. Oh my gosh, I didn't even know." And she didn't, but like.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Getting called nose candy.
That's amazing. They told me my name was going to be Flicka, and I was so excited. And then it was Lucky.
Awesome.
I was like disappointed. I was like, Flicka would have been better.
Yeah.
Anywho, we should give Brandon a camp name.
I'm good.
Listeners, if anyone has a suggestion on Brandon's camp name.
Baby Dream Star.
Baby Dream Star. Brother of Dream Star. Heir to the throne.
Okay. All right, let's take this quiz. So, what's your leprechaun name? Okay. Yeah, we're doing podcasts right now. Okay, first question. Top of the morning to you. First of all, choose a hat to wear. Unfortunately, this quiz is all pictures, so I am going to describe the pictures to you.
Did you check the quiz before?
No,
you picked it?
You know what?
You
Listen.
just like picking quizzes on the fly.
I'm gonna go off right now. I don't have time in my day to write, edit, and plan out this podcast. It's much more fun if I don't plan it at all and we just see what happens. That article that I read about Kevin the Fairy Whisperer, I didn't even read that until just now when I read it with you guys.
It was a cold read.
It was a cold read. The best part about this podcast to me is that when I started the podcast, I wanted to share things that I was already experiencing. Oh my gosh, look at your cute ears. I wanted to share things I was already experiencing
Big head.
in my life with you guys, but now it's become I don't pay attention to any theme park stuff until 20 minutes before we record, and then I find whatever I can.
Like, guys, I got news. Just kidding. Not anymore, I don't.
Okay.
Breaking just in.
Here's your hat options. A leprechaun hat, which is pointed with a buckle, like a pilgrim hat. Okay. Straw hat with a green band, a black beanie, an orange beanie, a steampunk hat with horns coming out of the side like Viking horns, or one of those like Dollar Tree fedoras that's sequins and green.
Black beanie.
Okay, Brandon?
Straw hat.
You were supposed to
Okay.
pick orange beanie. Who are you?
I'm going to choose the sequin fedora. Okay. Okay, next question. Pick an Irish food. Corned beef, bread pudding, soda bread, Irish stew, oh Irish stew, mashed potatoes, or shepherd's pie.
Shepherd's
Brandon
pie.
says
No.
mashed potatoes.
Shepherd's pie is not the one I want. I want soda bread.
Soda bread. Okay, next question. Find
Wait, what'd you pick? You're part of this
sorry.
too.
I'm sorry. I picked
Should I
corned
be writing
beef.
this down, or are you gonna just remember?
I got it. I picked corned beef. Next question. Find your favorite St. Patrick's Day picture. Now, unfortunately, I'm just going to explain them to you. Find your favorite picture. Okay, picture number 1, gold coins and some Mardi Gras beads. Picture number 2, dewy clovers.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Dewey from DuckTales.
Yeah,
I'm on
I
DuckTales
was like,
later.
Or Dewey from-
Huey, and Louie.
Dewey from School of Rock. It's just a picture of Jack Black. Okay, picture number 3, some dirty potatoes in a pair of
Oh.
hands, like the Twilight picture. Like
Okay. Intriguing.
Okay, picture number 4, gold coins on a gray desk, and a mug it's all green and it says "Lucky Day," like those Ray Dunn, those Ray Dunn mug things.
Yeah. I
Okay,
want dirty potatoes.
okay, you haven't even heard the other ones.
Oh,
Picture
I thought you were
number 5, an iPad that says St. Patrick's Day on it.
Nice. I love technology.
Picture number 6, the
I love
the
technology.
the grassy hills of Ireland with a river.
Oh, that's nice.
I also love you, you see.
But
But
not
still
as much as technology.
Always and forever. What do you guys think?
Oh, now you're
Gray
done?
desk.
I'm done.
Gray desk, gold coins.
Dirty potatoes. I was going to pick gray desk, but dirty potatoes is the answer.
Okay, wait, hold on. Gray desk, gold coins mug, or
That's-
gold coins Mardi Gras beads? Those are 2 separate pictures.
You said 3 pictures. Why do you
Oh,
have
look at.
balloons? Is it because you said Mardi Gras?
Mardi Gras.
Mardi Gras! He wants
No,
the
I
gold
did not.
coins gray desk, no Mardi Gras. I want potatoes.
Okay.
What are you picking?
That's also how we order
Oh, sorry.
food at,
I didn't-
at restaurants. I say what I want. No one understands. Chelsea or Robin will tell me.
I picked the clovers. My Brandon and I went
There
to
were clovers?
I said dewy clovers.
He's still thinking it's DuckTales.
I was like, do we what? Oh, okay.
Brandon and I went to a Peruvian. No, was it Peruvian where we
I
went?
don't know.
Okay. I don't think it was Peruvian, but possibly. No, sorry. I'm gonna ask the most ignorant question in the entire
What
world.
year was it?
They speak Spanish in Peru? Yes. Yeah. Okay. It was probably Peruvian. We went to a Peruvian restaurant with some friends.
The only people who speak Spanish are Peruvian.
They were actually speaking Portuguese.
A gringo and a gringa walk into the Peruvian restaurant, and the server spoke only Spanish, and the menu obviously only in Spanish. And the 2 friends we were with, fluent Spanish speakers.
Oh, I
and-
remember this.
Brandon trying to order and speak to the server
Because
was
Brandon speaks tree.
because
Yeah.
Brandon speaks English and an African dialect called Tree, and I only speak English, and our friends that spoke Spanish left us high and dry.
I think they took us there just to make fun of us.
It was so embarrassing.
You haven't learned the thing where you open the menu and you point to a thing and hope for the best? You just say this one?
Well, no, because there was like a back and forth happening where the
no.
server was like asking clarifying questions that Brandon and I
You're
were
like,
not able to
medium
respond. Yeah.
And our friends had ordered first, so
Yeah.
I think she just assumed everybody at the table understood Spanish.
Yep.
Awkward.
Yeah.
I got Peruvian food at Disneyland. At the Magic Key Terrace. Look at that.
Oh my gosh.
It's called the
Delicious.
Emperor's New Flatbread, and it was so spicy and delicious.
Oh, I love that.
Peruvian food.
Okay, next question. Choose a tavern to visit.
I forgot we were doing a thing.
Okay, the first tavern looks like the Hard Rock Cafe. Second tavern looks like an outdoor bistro. Third tavern, a brick bistro. Fourth tavern looks like a bar with black walls and dark wood. Fourth tavern looks like a wedding reception. Fifth tavern looks like Hogshead Pub.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with the Brick Tavern.
I'll go with number 5.
That's the wedding reception one.
Yeah.
Alrighty, Chelsea.
I'll take the Hogshead because it's on brand for me.
Fabulous. Okay, how about a beautiful forest to roam in? Now I'm gonna describe 6 forests to you.
Oh no! Don't do it. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay.
Temperate climate.
You're like, this looks like
rainforest.
Hagrid's Forbidden Journey in Orlando, where I don't know if these are the right trees. They planted 10,000 of them, or maybe 1,000. We're not sure.
Okay, first picture looks like the Forbidden Forest. Second picture looks
Also
like
the Forbidden Forest, but gray.
Oh, that's cute.
second picture looks like the lake, the Hogwarts Lake.
Ah, by the Forbidden
Third
Forest.
picture looks like Forks, Washington from Twilight.
Ah.
Fifth picture looks like Narnia. Sixth picture,
Winter Narnia or heel
Summer.
Narnia?
Summer.
Oh, fancy.
Fifth picture looks like,
You said 5th picture.
oh, sorry. That was fourth. Fifth looks like a grove of aspen trees. And sixth picture looks like your mountain, sort of.
Number 4.
I gotta pick my mountain. Last one.
All right.
Narnia.
I'm going to pick the Narnia as well. Okay. Last but not least, choose a hobby. Dancing on rainbows.
Oh.
Throwing glitter.
No. There's so much glitter all over my desk from Andy making his little mind in a jar thing.
Drinking in the pub.
Nice. Solid.
Mashing potatoes. Pegasus racing. Cool. And the last one is a picture of an orange cat on a fence, and it just says shenanigans.
I feel like throwing glitter is shenanigans.
A little
I
bit.
think all of these are shenanigans. I'm gonna go Pegasus racing.
Penguin sled.
She's an Arctic leprechaun.
I'll just throw that for real life.
We're alive. Oh no, I have a Snow White ad on this. Go away. I don't want this.
Don't tell
gonna
them.
cover
We
it up
want
with my
Disney to
hand.
sponsor us.
I mean, I love
Throwing
this movie. It
glitter.
looks great.
That's what I would choose.
Okay, Brandon throwing glitter. Chelsea?
Shenanigans.
Shenanigans. Oh my gosh. Okay.
I'm a shenaniganizer. A tomfool. Name that movie.
I don't know.
You really don't know? Oh,
No.
it's a good one. I know what you are, Flit Lockwood. A shenaniganizer. A tomfool.
Inspector Gadget.
Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs.
Oh.
It's a good one. But that's where the movie's better than the book. Book sucks.
Yeah. There's a leak in the boat.
There is. Ah! That's the second one.
All right, you ready for your leprechaun names?
Nope.
Strawberry's my favorite. I know that part.
Yeah, you do.
My leprechaun name is Four Leaf. We're going on the Warrior Cats theme. Four Leaf O'Wobbles.
Oh.
It says, all the other leprechauns are jealous of your luck. Though you're a klutz, rude, Things always seem to go your way. Anywho, Chelsea.
I'm not a marriage counselor. Okay.
No amount of counseling could fix this. Chelsea, your leprechaun name is Ginger Dancy Toes.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
Sure, you'll smile and bounce on your toes at an impossible pace.
That's true. It do be true.
But there is no way your arms are moving even the slightest inch. Oh, because you're doing an Irish jig.
I'm doing an Irish jig, but I can't show you because no feet pictures for the internet.
Well, and your arms aren't moving the slightest inch, so you are doing a jig right now. We just can't see it.
My head is moving. Ginger,
Okay.
How'd they know? How'd they know?
That's so true.
Right?
Brandon,
Irish.
your leprechaun name is Potsy Goldfingers.
Oh, I love it.
Give me everything. I'll
This
take it
says,
all.
this says
I take all the gold and I dash away with a glitter bomb.
oh my gosh,
It's
like you're
it's
psychic or something, because your
Peruvian powder.
picture is glitter, and it says someone has been caught hoarding all the gold, and I think I know exactly who it is. It's Goldfingers.
Money matters most.
Okay, we are going to move on to our haikus, but first, we have a listener haiku, a listener email from friend of the podcast, Danielle.
Woo!
Danielle, hello. I'm going to read out her email. This says, a few weeks ago, my sister and her husband took the whole family to Disneyland, and oh wow, they loved it. Lily has been working hard and wrote some poems for you guys. So Lily is Danielle's niece.
Hi, Lily.
Hi, Lily! She did have a little help, but it was mostly her hard work. Not bad for 8 years old.
Amazing.
So Lily's 8 years old. These are her haikus. And she wrote, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 haikus. Which means Lily gets 5 stickers.
Okay, I have to remember that. Lily gets 5 stickers. How do I spell Lily?
This
I'll
is
ask her mom.
logistics, everybody.
I'll text you. Okay.
It's 5 stickers.
We're gonna do snaps.
And she doesn't have to share them with her mom or dad.
Place them wherever she wants.
Lily, these are your haikus for Disneyland. It says, on the carousel, Peter Pan was having fun, playing make-believe.
So cute. That's a good one, too. There's a story, there's an arc. It's beautiful.
I know. It's amazing. Okay. Then the Buzz Lightyear ride, To Infinity and Beyond. I went on it twice.
Me too.
Lily, I love you so much.
These are
Then
awesome.
next one, on the teacup ride. My brother didn't like it, but I really did.
Oh.
I literally love her.
That's a good one.
Okay. Then away in Toontown, Mickey just wants a picnic, a simple lunch date.
Oh.
It's hard to get that going.
Next one.
Not a marriage counselor.
Flying way up high. Dumbo helps me touch the sky. Can we go again?
Oh. That line is 40 minutes, or I'd say yes, Lily. Yes.
Lily, I think you need to write a book. You need to write a book.
Lily's haikus.
Book of haikus.
I would buy it.
So thank you, Danielle, for sending in those haikus
okay.
from Lily. And Lily also
were
sent us
wonderful.
2 pictures from Disneyland. One of her eating her favorite cotton candy, and one of Lily and Rayla, who I think is her sister, with their mom Kelsey on Dumbo.
Oh, that's so cute.
I'll show you guys. They're so
Okay.
cute.
That's awesome.
Lily, thank you for writing in. That made our lives
Lots of
amazing. Snaps for Lily.
Beautiful.
I
Good
don't know why we
job.
started snapping, but I'm here for it. It's our thing now.
It's
Awesome.
poems.
Lily, we're gonna send you some stickers, so expect those in the mail. And listeners, if you want to write us a haiku or an email or send us a review, we'll send you some stickers. We love them. Okay, now it's time for us to write some haikus.
Oh, shoot.
And break. Okay, we're back. Who wants to go first? I can go
Me.
first.
Me?
Okay,
Me,
no one
me.
no
We should
one
all
is
go at the same
confident.
time.
Me. Okay, ready? One. No, go ahead.
All
I'll be
together now.
patient.
Okay, Brandon, why don't you go?
Nice. No, I won't tell you. Kevin, you can't have my gold. I'm Potsy Goldfingers. It's a Sokka haiku.
Sokka, you suck at it.
Well
That was
done.
good.
I'll go next. I'm gonna let Kelsey go last.
I graciously let Brandon go before me for this. Ugh.
Whoever goes last is the funniest one. So
Mine's not funny.
Mine's not funny.
We should let
Actually,
Brandon
mine
go
could be
last.
kind of funny.
Then
I'll
you
go
go.
last.
Okay, you go then. You go.
Brandon has the second one, so he's gonna go
I
last.
don't actually. I don't have.
Oh, well, I'm not. Now you do. I'm putting you on the spot. All right, here I go. It's my turn. Evil leprechauns. Kevin, the leprechaun guy. Cairegg, the Kellogg.
That's the censored version.
Yes, it is.
Okay, here's mine. All I want from life is to be an orange cat. Do shenanigans. I couldn't fit more.
I love it.
Fit doing shenanigans.
It's perfect.
Thank you. Okay, now we're going to rate this attraction. Fight, flight, or fun. And we're talking not about the evil leprechaun at Thrillsville, whatever it's called. We're talking about Carolingford Leprechaun and Fairy Cavern.
I made
Now-
a second haiku.
Oh, go ahead.
Money, money matters most. Wait. Dang it,
I
forgot the
have
second-
another.
Wait. You'll never find my gold hoard refrigerator.
Amazing.
Nice. Well done.
It was better in my head.
Keep in mind, as you're rating this Fight, Flight, or Fun, that this is a personal tour from Kevin with live storytelling and entertainment. Now, I don't know if that's going to make you more scared or more thrilled. That's up to you to decide. Brandon, Fight, Flight, or Fun?
Try
Not an option.
try and then decide. What is the options again? A, B, or C?
It has to start with F. It could be anything.
Excuse
Fight,
me,
fight,
this is
fun,
episode
fart.
31. We have done this 31 times.
To be fair,
now.
one of them was just like the D23 Expo thing, so they haven't done this 31 times.
Rated the Fight, Flight, or Fun.
That's just
Fight, Flight, or Fun.
two are negative, one is positive. I just want a middle ground.
Speaking of Spanish
Fine.
restaurants,
How about fine?
Fine.
Fine.
Fine. No,
Fight, fight, fight. I'm making you do the Excel spreadsheet.
I'm doing it right now.
It would probably be fun. Just because it's kind of an interesting thing that it sounds like one person decided to do to make a fun thing in his community. And then it expanded. I may be completely wrong about what it went and how it started, and if there's probably a whole organization and McDonald's probably funds it. But it sounds like it's a one-man show, and it would be fun to support that and go and hear their crazy story.
Love that. Well said. Chelsea, Fight, Flight, or Fun?
A tentative fun. I would like to go to Ireland, and that sounds like a fun thing to do while I'm in Ireland. But if any of the leprechauns come at me, I'm fighting.
I'm going to rate this fun as well.
You can't fight with glitter in your eyes.
Either can they. Shenanigans!
I agree. I want to go to Ireland, and I also think that when people go out on a limb like this and do something that is really special to them, we should support them in that. Are you guys theme park chickens? I'm not.
I kind of am.
No.
Ooh,
A little bit.
Chelsea's
like,
a theme
if
park
that
chicken.
he's the last leprechaun. Where did the other two go?
We gotta go to find out. We gotta go and find out. This is where we announce our YouTube channel where we're traveling to Ireland to find the leprechauns.
Funded by you.
With my job that I'm about to lose.
No, I meant the listeners.
Oh. Okay. You guys, that's it. That's the show. Thank you for listening, and thank you for supporting us by getting your theme park chicken shirts on TeePublic. If you want the link, there's a link in our Instagram description. Our Instagram is @theme.park.chicken. If you want a sticker right in to the show, you can DM us on Instagram. You can email us at themeparkchickenpod@gmail.com, and we'll send you some stickers. And follow us.
7 to 18 business months. Just kidding. I'll do
Yeah.
my best.
We're busy people, but it will come in the mail. We
I
don't
can't
have
get
a
to the post
timeline.
office today. It snowed. It's gonna take me a while. Lily, I'm
Listen.
working on it, babe. I'm working on it. Ariel's like, "Where's my stickers?"
Ariel wrote in like 3 months ago. Ariel, we love
It snowed.
It snowed today.
Yeah.
If you want, you can watch this whole episode on YouTube.
Or you already are. Hey.
Or you're watching it.
And if
Hey,
you are,
wow.
you see this secret thing that I'm doing that the listeners can't see.
So secret. Oh my goodness. What is that? What are you
She's
doing?
dancing.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Click the button down below.
Smash that bell.
We don't have a button. Don't look for it, please.
Don't look
We
for any
have a
buttons.
bell, right? If we're on YouTube, they have a bell.
I don't know.
For
And,
notifications.
We don't have
Since I'm putting in as little effort as possible nowadays, I'm not picking our next topic till something strikes my fancy. So tune in next week when we discuss.
Something.
And not in a funny way. We're not a comedy podcast.
Next
Don't
week will
tell
be
your
very
friends.
serious. We're gonna be frowning a lot. No giggles. No shenanigans.
I don't know how do you qualify as comedy? Like the other comedy podcasts I listen to are comedians doing it. So I'm like, can I call us comedy? We're not comedians. We're just people.
You made me
That
do a
song
whole
in-
spiel.
In Gallivant,
Yeah.
comedy go.
I'm telling you, comedy go.
You know, comedy and horror are very similar. They just have the same timing and elements. So if we're scared, then it's
It's
a
the
horror podcast.
music.
But if we're not scared, then it's comedy. It is. That comedy.
Okay, bye.
And if it's dark,
Bye.
like, bah, bah,
Did we announce
bah,
everything?
bah,
Oh my gosh, that was so
bah,
fast.
bah, bah,
I think we did.
bah.